Martinez, and today I want to share with you an experience that I had just a couple of days ago, and it was through actually a phone call that I got from someone that had recently seen a video. She called it my nose picking video, and if you haven't seen it, then you'll know why it's the nose picking video. But and I invite you to go and check that out. But the video was talking about video marketing and stuff like that, and this young lady who I won't mention her name, she's a Facebook friend of mine, and we were friends on Facebook. We never actually spoke up until a couple of days ago, and we got to speak, and to me she seems very sincere. She seems like she really has, I could tell in her voice that she really has a desire to really make this online marketing thing work out, and the video marketing thing. But here's the bottom line. She called me up and said, "You know what, Mike? I saw your nose picking video and I got inspired." And I said, "What, to pick your nose?" She said, No, that's only a joke, man." She got inspired to go out there and actually try to do video marketing, because she says she wants to do it. She sees the power in it, and she, again, I kind of sense that she has a real strong desire to succeed. So she's going through the learning process of marketing yourself and stuff like that. But she said to me, "You know what, Mike? I was super motivated when I finished seeing your video, and I slapped the camera on and had this great message that I thought I was going to say, and just didn't come out. I sat there in front of the camera, I started a couple of sentences, and it seemed like I was, I had to take a second take and a third take, and by the fourth or the fifth take, the words wouldn't even come out. So, I'm guessing this may be a problem for a lot of people, not just her, right? This is something new, and maybe you, if you've been trying video marketing, maybe you have the same problem. You just, you have this great message that you want to share with the people, and for some reason it just don't come out, or it comes out the wrong way, or it comes out, you're just not happy about it. Or, like in her case, it just don't come out, right? You get this stage fright, and that's what fear does, right? Fear kind of stifles you so that you don't take any action. And that's where you really have to watch what's going on with fear, how far you're letting fear control you. Because here's the bottom line: everybody's going to be afraid. You do something for the first time, and there's different levels of that, right? Some people are a little bit afraid, and other people are really afraid. But you have to kind of just put yourself out there. Now, you know what? I ended up asking her, "Are you a parent?" She said, yeah, I got two little girls, I think she said 4 and 7. Well, if you went today to pick them up at school, and you found out that they weren't in school, this is what I'm telling you, somebody had kidnapped them and left a note for you that said, "You better make a slamming video on YouTube to market your business, or you're never going to see these girls again." I know it's a little dramatic, but anyway, she got the point, because when I asked her that, she said, "Yeah, I would definitely be able to sit in front of the camera and just pour my heart out, right, and really do something good." But that's how you overcome fear, guys. And it's very important that you understand that it's going to be a fearful situation at the very beginning, because you don't know what you do, and again, there's different levels of fear. Some people are very afraid of the camera, some people are afraid of looking stupid. Listen, here's the bottom line for me. I remember a mentor of mine said one time, a gentleman named Jeff Olson, he said, "Listen, chances are that on the day that you die, on your burial day, the day that you're going to be buried, if it's raining, 80 to 90% of the people that you know will not show up because it is raining. And they don't want to get their feet wet. They don't want to be standing in the rain in a cemetery with an umbrella. And when he said that when I got that concept, I mean, think about that. You're worried about people, their opinion, and God forbid you passed away, they would not be in the funeral if it was drizzling. So how important is their opinion? That's just, you know, that's what kind of twisted my brain. And I just said, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to give it the best shot I got in anything. I don't care. And if I look stupid, then I look stupid. I look stupid a lot, believe me. Ask my wife, she'll tell you. But, you know, looking stupid, so what? What's the big deal about looking stupid? I don't care. You know what? Sometimes it's fun to look stupid. Really. I mean, sometimes, think about it, guys. Don't you get your best laughs when you look stupid, right? Or somebody else looks stupid? So what? You make somebody laugh. Big deal, right? And like I said in the nose picking video, you get better and better and better. And as you go, your communication skills will get better. As you go, your marketing skills will get better. Your video editing skills will get better. And, you know, with that point in mind, guys, you know, I want to give props to a gentleman that I had the great fortune of meeting. And this gentleman and I do a business together called GVO, which is one of my, it's where I host my sites, okay? It's my web hosting, and it does my autoresponder, it does some of my video capture pages and stuff like that. It's a little business, you know, for $10 a month you get all this stuff, the hosting and the stuff like that. If you want to partner with me, that's a shameless, I know it's a shameless plug, but if you want to partner with me with this, I'll show you kind of the ropes. But this is not about that entirely. It's about this gentleman. His name is Gerald Rivera. Okay, and if you don't know who Gerald is, I'm gonna share his information, because really, you're really gonna enjoy what he has, and I got to tell you, he has a website, and he's done some really good work. He has a website which is healthandwealthisyours.com. And when I first met with Gerald, I think he had logged into one of my my lead capture pages, and occasionally some of my lead capture pages have telephone slots in them, you know, where they have the field for you to put the telephone. And if it does, guess what, guys? I'm gonna call you up. So don't ever go on one of my lead capture sites and put your right telephone number if you don't want me to call you up, because I will call you up and we'll talk. But anyway, this guy went and put his information, and he was honest. He put his real telephone number. A lot of you like to play games. That's all right. Put his information in there, and I picked up the phone. I do that all the time. I'm not one of these marketers that say, don't get on the phone. I don't care. I get on the phone because I enjoy talking to new people. I enjoy meeting new friends. Anyway, about a year ago, this happened, and I'll tell you, I am absolutely impressed with Gerald, because listen, his thinking was a little bit, you know, scattered all over the place, which is a common thing, right? On the internet, people that market online, they have a problem with staying focused because there's so much coming at you. And I said, listen, let's do this. Let's market you. Let's start doing this particular thing. We set up his website. And, you know, it was a basic website, a basic blog site. He started marketing on it and stuff like that. But, and this is a big but, he went out there and he developed the skills, guys. He went out there and he learned how to put these things together. He went out there and he learned how to do video marketing. He went out there and he learned how to build his list. And these are all fundamental things that everybody needs to learn in order to be an online marketer, guys. If you want to succeed, I'm telling you, if you want to succeed, number one, you need to market yourself. Number two, you need to build a list. Absolutely, must build a list. Video marketing is kind of you know, may or may not want to do type of thing, because it works. Absolutely, I love video marketing, but it's not for everybody. You know, if for instance, that lady that called me up that we started a conversation with, if she cannot go and overcome her fear, she's never going to do it the right way, because you really need to be sincere. You really need to create a connection with your people. And sometimes people just have the hardest time doing that. Can she really do it? Yeah, absolutely she can do it. Will she do it? That still remains to be seen, right? But the fact of the matter, you get a guy like Gerald, and I'll tell you, he just went out and blew it up. Now, is he where he wants to be? Not yet. But I know for a fact he's going to be a superstar. If he stays focused and he continues to go in the route that he's going, he is going to blow things up. If you're in the health and wellness niche and you haven't really jived with your company, this is a guy that you want to, and I'm not in his company, just so that you guys know. I'm not afraid to mention his name or tell you to go in his direction, because I believe, you know, prospects are out there by the gazillion, and if I, you know, send 1 million to him, I'm not losing anything, guys. That's just the way I think. But the point is, he picked up the skills, he faced the fears, he learned how to organize his thinking. He went out there and he took massive action consistently, and he's produced some incredible results, guys. So again, look at what I'm telling you, to kind of, you know, make the distinction between these two people, right? And that's not to say that the young lady from San Francisco, or the young lady from that we spoke about originally, that she's not going to do it. I honestly believe that she will. I think she has a tremendous amount of desire. I kind of heard it, and you know, towards the end of the conversation, her voice cracked with some emotion. I could tell, and I'm hoping that emotion is the catalyst, right, to get her to take action. That's all it takes, guys. That's all it takes, for you to go out there and say, you know what, I'm gonna get this done, period. You have no idea. Ain't nobody stopping me. That's it. I will not be denied. I am going to get it done. Once you get that spirit inside you, guys, once you get that, once you know that there's nobody that can stop you but yourself, I'm telling you, things are going to start turning around. Gerald's an example. All right? So hit Gerald up. Hit yourself up, guys. All right? It's your time to shine. Mike Martinez, I'll speak to you later.